music tutorials, episode 206, and I keep on making those shows so you guys can really see and feel what is the real music production process. At least for me, and I think for most of us, is basically we work in the box, we put some music in. I use only like input device like a musical keyboard. I know a lot of you guys use notebook most of the time, sometime in a cafe, sometime at a friend, sometime whenever, working on beats. And I think it's going more and more toward that. I think keyboards are cool. I'm gonna get one eventually, but I've done 205 episodes without it, guys, that you have to check, by the way, 205 other episodes. Anyway, guys, this is episode 206, and I'm gonna make some techno, but some driving progressive techno. You know, I don't know how to call this really. I call it tech progressive. I want to call it techno because I want it to be dark, to have a vibe, to be really like driving and stuff. And we could put it in techno category. We could also put it in progressive house category these days. So it's a little bit in between those two. I will do so using only Logic Pro X, guys, because I don't use any other plugin. So you guys, of course, can get the templates. That's gonna be a result of this episode. Like I said, guys, every single episode come with the templates. I make the track with you, spend a bit more time doing some arrangement and some mixing, then I put it on our site, WeMakeDanceMusic.com. Sorry guys, I'm a bit all over the place, many things going on now. So guys, so yeah, take it, put it as a template on our site, WeMakeDanceMusic.com, for only $5. So basically you get the tutorial for free, you can watch it, and then you can get the template for only $5 if you really want to work on that type of track, make your own remix, learn, of course, how it's processed, what's the engineering behind it, what does the mix sound like and stuff. You can get that. So guys, let's get started. Lots going on these days, guys, so I'm excited to say the least. So I already put kick on here. Synthetic bass house kick, so I'm gonna do a quick bit of percussions so I can get started on the beat. I tune all my percussions in E lately because most of the time when I compose end up being in E or in C and C and E, and that worked very well, at least for me for the moment. I don't know about you guys, what's your favorite key to write music? I know some people have, some people don't, some people use samples, so they really will never probably know what key it is in, which is not important. I think what counts is the end result. What you use isn't important. Some DJs are so creative with turntable that you couldn't even tell what was the track they used, so this is good. There's a pedal hat here. I think it will correlate to, oh, that's not what I wanted. So I think I will make it heavy, like maybe ride heavy, depending on what type of ride there is in here. Oh, maybe a bit higher. Yeah, that's good. If I put it really low, yeah, put it a bit higher even. So I want something driving, so probably the first element I'm gonna put in is gonna be like a rolling kind of bass that's gonna be there. That probably won't be the sub bass. Sometimes I use drums as sub bass depending on the track. See, that worked, but I would like to go a little bit more on the fast side. Something like that. Because the drum are very important if you want to really like have a driving track. Let's see what we have. And I have a 909 kit open here in case, I mean not really in case, just because I know that 909 kit could be good for something. I think a rim could be fun on there. If I take a rim here. Let's see. I'll do this and that. Of course I would keep only this, would be very different. But now I feel there's just something missing still to complete this beat. Probably I would say a clap on the third beat here. See, I like that, but I want to add more. Let's see what. Very useful. So when you load the Drum Machine Designer kit, there's always some preset on the effects. Very well done. Mostly on the 808, 909 or any really, or it's just perfect. You don't really need to mess around to try to find, because it is there. I have now a big tom, which doesn't sound like a big tom because it's a bit too high. Sorry, but this start well. When I start having fun like that, definitely is a good sign. And then I have this idea that I could also take this, put it here, and of course put it on the right key, and also roll it even further, like this, and this here. Okay, and then go into Alchemy, and yeah, probably replicate it for another bar here. I'm not sure if I would go into bass or something else, because it's not necessarily a bass, it's more like a mid bass. So okay, let's put it all there. That's a bit heavy. Could have worked though. I think I am a little bit too low. Yeah, I'm under C1, so. This noise is a bit intense there. Where is it? Gate on there. When it's open, not so good, but there. I think I will immediately Jesus drop a compressor on there, sidechain that is. So I want to pump it immediately. I'm gonna go into instrument, the kick, of course. This. Okay, then I'm gonna start expanding the track. If I want to record some instruments and pad, I'm gonna need some room, of course. Let's look at the frequency. Let's play with it a little bit. This is very nice. I have a lot of room here to play with. So, but for the bass, this is a nice little oscillator that goes in there. There's a second gate here. Oh, if I really want to cut it, I can also open it here. So I have a lot of things to play with, you know, while we build a track and we want to drop some automation a little bit later. That's very cool. So the idea, I think, behind these type of track is not so much musicality for me, but it's more, I would say, sound effect oriented. So I'm gonna go into Alchemy here. I'm gonna take I'm just gonna check my favorites and have some pads on there. It's a perfect pad. Then I can tweak it a little bit, of course. So we can hear, put in the mix, and of course I'm gonna go into the mixer here and turn off musical typing for now. I'm gonna compress it too, because it's on the beat. The feel is completely different when it's sidechain, of course. Then we're gonna create a send here. Gonna take a gigantic reverb to put it in a very big room. Silver reverb, my favorite personally for a long time. And my preset here, grandiose. Then I'm gonna send some signal to it. And then, of course, as we have the signal, we can always test it. If we want a bit later, I will put it about here. What I feel would be cool immediately would be to take this and to have some kind of percussive element. So we have the top bass that's already, you know, pretty intense. What I'd like to do is to have like a percussive element that goes a little bit with it, but not completely. So new instance of Alchemy here. I'm gonna go into rhythmics. You can already probably hear what I'm talking about. A bit too low. See where we're at. I think for this I will select the whole part here. Could go up. A bunch of beats. Let's hear it. Okay. Not what I was looking for, but. Hear that. This. I'm listening to the clap and I'm like, this clap is good, but if I can take all of them like this and put it, let's say, twice, and put it in the back because it's a bit too loud. So this angel thing, or maybe not. Let's go back to this pad here. Not much is coming out of it. Let's keep on browsing. Ooh. Oh, that I love. Oh, it's popping. Perfect. A little bit damping here, a delay. We really want to put it in a room, maybe. goes with the bass, so of course, if we go back to the bass here, it's gonna go in perfect pair. So if we decide to open it, then if we really want to go up, open the gate here, and then up. I like the gate to be close, just keep that tightness. This is only synth, guys, so this. I think we need now, I would say, like a big hit to really put the sequence into perspective, which I would put here. And I would do a simple chord, like a perfect 1 octave up chord, and I'm gonna go in there. I'm gonna go, probably, if I could do this, I don't know what it's gonna sound like. Oh, I think I'm too low, so I'll bring it up. And then replicate it. Not quite what I'm looking for yet, guys, but I'll get there. Oh yeah, that's good. With the rest, yeah. So as much as I like my percussion, it's not driving strong enough. So I'm gonna take this here, I'm gonna take the hat, the main hat of this. I think I'll put it really at the top here. I'm gonna do like a super fast rolling perk at the top. That's really gonna drive the thing, but I will really put it in the back though. I want it to be there. Oh yeah. But no, not so much in your face, just there so it rolls, because I listen to the beat, I listen to everything, but just to me, this was driving, was rolling, but now. And then we need something quite epic on the top end, so I would probably go pad. I'm gonna go fast attack. I'm gonna drop my big reverb here. And then I need something epic. It need to really bring this to the next level. Nothing too complicated, but I think it's enough. Of course, after creating it, we also have to put it in the mix. and not leave it, I wouldn't say simple, but you know, try to make it the best possible, which implies some sound design for sure, some mixing. Let's look at where we at. Oh, so there's a big peak there. I like the peak at 1K, but I'm not sure the peak at 500 takes a lot of room in the mix. It's nice and dark. Definitely fit the program. And I think what I'm tempted to do here is to put a step effects on there. Try to really take it to the next level. Something like that, guys. Yeah. I think this one is really good, so I don't know, but let's explore. No? No, I think I'm just gonna take the default. It was just perfect. Oh, it wasn't. No, the default. This. We can also play with the mix a little in this step effects, so I get more of the original and use it more as an effect. So you can hear this, and then full. Oh, I like it about this. So guys, the mix is definitely not there. I'm listening to that, it's a bit rough, you know, I can tell, but the groove is definitely there. What I like to do is to go and secondary ruler here to look at the length. We have 30 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Now we have a 2 minute, which I will turn into a template guy. I think it's gonna be a good one. Sometimes it's coming out very strong. Sometimes it's a bit harder. How would you call this genre, guys? Put a comment below. This is techno. To me, this is techno. I can make it, you know, by doing the mix, I can definitely change the character, but this brittle is a bit loud here. Would like to have a bit less top end into this. Just the growl. Ooh, yeah, right there. Oh, this is super nice. A bit more to the side. Sound like a dark growl. What can we add to that, guys? I think the only thing I can do is to remove and add, because now that this is full, this is enough. This is a track for me. Start arranging it, I can make something with that for sure. Oh, this is good. I'm gonna have fun with automation, guys. I think it's the time for this. Gonna pull this track zoom so I can see what's happening. Pull up. I was gonna say pull out the automations, but here, pull out the automations. So I'm gonna do a touch. I'm gonna go into Alchemy here, and no, I won't do the gate, but I will do the cutoff here. So let's say we start, or well, not completely from scratch because it's not like a club DJ mix, but we'll cut that. I'm gonna go in the mix a little bit here, take up the low end. See, saying that, I'm thinking. There's some low end up there. Let's have a look. No, yeah. I'd like probably to drop. I would take this. I'm going to do a crash here. 909 crash. Send it to the big room we have. Here, TR here, big room here. Send that like this. I don't think they did a reverse on the 2 sampler. Right? I would love that. A reverse would be very nice. Recorder, process, show in finder. No, yeah, no, zoom. Retune, reimport, reanalyze, crop. I would like a reverse. Reverse would be cool. What is this button here? Full tempo. Anyway, I have my crash now, is what I wanted. So one crash here, another crash, that's at 5, another crash at 9, another crash at 13. Bring it here. I think we need more of this growl, but maybe with a bit of a different sound. So we're gonna use the same settings, overall same key, but maybe we can just try to change the setting in the patch. Oh, amazing. And then that sounds very good to me. So I'm gonna move forward a little bit into the track just to hear this. Oh, not to hear this because it's not there yet. Let's see if we just put it 2 in a row like this. Oh, they're gonna be together now. So what I really wanted to do is to do 1 and to do 2 here. So in alternating mode, I think they're gonna do well. And then we also have this, which, you know, for me, when I make a track like this, it's like automation. There's a lot of things to be done to change the feel. There's a comp pattern here that I'm intrigued about. So let's say I just do touch and I play with it a little bit. I wouldn't go that extreme really, but you know, just to write something and then to be like, oh, this is cool. Maybe we can up and down with these to really create some more movement. Let's see where the point is. So there's a point where it really changes. So if we, so it doesn't here. This is interesting. So I just changed it, but just for a little bit. So if you want, you can do this, cross check, do Control C and V. So you write the automations. The rest of the track, and then I will bring in this. I think the step effects would be better, a bit less reverb. This 500K is a bit too intense, I think. Well, the 1K here is good. Oh, where's my... Let's see where we're at, guys. So guys, this is gonna be it for episode 206 of your live electronic music tutorials. If you want to get this track into your Logic Pro X, you can just go on our site, get it for $5, guys. I know I cut this short. I want to make those episodes 30 minutes, you know, so you guys get really a feel of what can be done 30 minutes, at least by me. And by the way, guys, I'm about to offer some mentoring sessions, so check out this site. I'm gonna offer some course, some mentoring, or just drop me an email, mikas@wmdm.io. And that's it, guys. Until next time, may the sounds be with you.